Thousands of people gathered to honor one of the most beloved authors right here in the U.S. Plus, people racing down the street in an unusual ride. You have to see that story. It's all a part of this morning's 10 Things You Need to Know. Police moving forward with this scene after a deadly terror attack in central London, leaving 6 people dead and a police shooting 3 of the suspected assailants in this case. Now, the attack began late Saturday night with a van striking people on the London Bridge, and then suspects left the vehicle and started stabbing people.
When women's rights are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back!
Protesters gathering in New York City for a national march against President Donald Trump. The March for Truth events. They demand impartial investigations into possible Russian interference into the election. But a group of people, in contrast, gathering outside of the White House this weekend to support the president and his decision to withdraw the United States from the Paris climate deal. The crowds chanted, "Pittsburgh, not Paris," saying that the president should put American policies first. A resident in rural Alberta, Canada, captured this massive twister on camera into the night late into the week. The storm lasted just moments and didn't appear to leave much damage behind. So far, no injuries have been reported. That large tornado ended up touching down in mostly the open part of the country. A high-speed chase reaches well over triple digits in Nebraska. A state patrol trooper first spotted the Corvette on Interstate 680 in Omaha. The vehicle topped 130 miles per hour. The driver hit a van and then slammed into the back of a landscaping trailer.
The way his trailer set up and the way he struck the trailer saved everybody's life that was in the Corvette, and probably with serious injuries. It took much like crumple zones on your car, it took the force of the impact out of it.
All 3 people in the Corvette were rushed to a nearby hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The driver is facing multiple charges. Over to a crash in Washington state where it causes this carport to collapse. A vehicle rammed into the car, causing a chain reaction of that carport at the apartment complex. Nobody was seriously hurt. It was a racing of a different kind in Indiana this weekend. It's all involving box springs, foam top mattresses, and pillows. Well, kind of, not really, maybe the frames. But a community, they're holding a bed race to raise money for kids to go to summer camp. A lot of good efforts right there. Hey, and speaking of bed, how about a little bedtime story? Thousands of people lining up to the opening of the Amazing World of Dr. Seuss Museum. The late author has made a big impression on storytelling, with people coming from all over the world to honor his work. I love that. Folks in South Carolina probably wish this story was a fairy tale. A big gator taking over the greens at a golf course. A 12-foot alligator eventually made its way to a nearby pond. After this, nobody ended up getting hurt. You know, a lot of us can chomp away at some delicious treats, but in this case, if you happen to miss this story, one man tops us all when it comes to food. Competitive eater Joey Chestnut takes the top crown for donut eating by smacking down 55 donuts in a matter of minutes on National Donut Day. That was Friday. The contest, though, it benefited veterans out in Los Angeles. So it's good to know there's a benefit even for donut eating. For more 10 things that you need to know each day, head over to our website at cake.com after GMK and Cake News at 4 during the week. And you know what? If you have a video that you would like to see featured in the 10 Things You Need to Know segment, feel free to email us at news@cake.com.